Louis C.K.'s Louie has long been praised as one of television's boldest and most unconventional comedy series. A show that blends stand-up observation with painfully honest storytelling. Among its many standout chapters, few episodes hit as deeply as Eddie, a haunting, emotionally charged exploration of friendship, failure, and the silent battles comedians fight when no one is watching. The episode begins innocently enough, with Louis delivering a stand-up bit about how fragile his courage is compared to people who endure truly chaotic lives. It seems like a typical cold open, until the plot quickly reveals how perfectly it foreshadows the story ahead. Offstage, Louis is unexpectedly reunited with Eddie, a former comedy buddy played with raw intensity by Doug Stanhope. Eddie isn't the rising star Louis has become. He's a burnout road comic who's been living from gig to gig, and sometimes, from his car. What follows is a brutally honest portrait of two comedians whose careers have taken wildly different paths. Louis is modest, uncomfortable with praise, and trying to stay afloat in the whirlwind of success. Eddie, meanwhile, embodies the bitterness and exhaustion of someone who spent years fighting for laughs only to feel forgotten. Their scenes together reveal a side of comedy that rarely reaches mainstream shows. A world of cheap motels, broken friendships, and comics drowning their pain in alcohol, cynicism, and dark humor. The emotional center of the episode unfolds after the two crash and open mic. Eddie performs a set that is both hilarious and heartbreaking, filled with the sharp nihilism Stanhope himself is famous for. But when the laughter fades, Eddie finally reveals the truth. He no longer wants to live. With heartbreaking honesty, he confesses that he's burned every bridge, lost his sense of purpose, and sees no future worth chasing. His calm, matter-of-fact delivery makes the moment even more devastating. Louis's reaction is equally powerful. He's horrified, yet unable to give Eddie even one convincing reason to stay alive. The scene is quiet, messy, and painfully human. Instead of offering a dramatic speech or a miracle solution, the show forces viewers to sit with the discomfort of a moment most people pray they'll never face. What makes the episode legendary is how authentic it feels. Many comedians, including Stanhope himself, have described the story as an eerily accurate reflection of the darker side of the profession, a career full of rejection, loneliness, and internal battles the audience never sees. Even Robin Williams reportedly praised the episode for its honesty, something that hits even harder in hindsight. Eddie isn't just one of Louie's best episodes. It's one of the most emotionally daring pieces of television comedy ever produced. It proves that humor and heartbreak can coexist, and sometimes the funniest people are the ones carrying the heaviest burdens. For fans of dark comedy, stand-up culture, or character-driven storytelling, this episode is a must-watch, a reminder that even in a show built on humor, the most powerful moments often come from confronting the pain behind the punchlines.